for you. They paid the rent, they paid the bills, they did the upkeep of the house. That's how it was for the natives. The British Republicans came over there, they pushed them onto the reserves, the crappiest parts. And now
isn't that what the European settlers did?
Huh?
The European settlers?
Yeah, which they pushed them out to the reserves, and now they're living nice. So that's not the right thing to do. That's everything's backwards. Especially if you read the Bible in the right way. There's something that the churches won't bring to you. But all these churches are just a business. A business that you don't have to pay tax.
So what's the real thing?
The real thing is what we're saying right now.
Where'd you guys learn that?
From other men that taught us. Yeah.
Where did they teach you?
Oh, we just watch their videos on YouTube. We make videos on YouTube. We put it up. Like, it's not just us. You got people in Winnipeg, New York, same signs, same attire, saying the same thing.
So you guys are here to kind of like bring awareness to what the world actually is.
Exactly.
Yeah, because little people know World War III is about to happen very, very soon, and that's spoken in the Bible.
Where?
World War III, you know?
In the world?
Yes.
In here, Regina.
And the whole world.
Everywhere. This is Revelation 11 and 14. The second woe is past. Now, the word woe means death and destruction. So, the second woe is past. World War II just passed. And it says, and behold, the third woe cometh quickly. So, World War III is coming quickly.
And people don't
The
believe
Bible was
it.
written so long ago, though.
I know.
Yes,
That's why exactly when we say some people will come up here. First of all, the Bible is a spiritual thing. It's faith-based. It's faith. We can prove everything according to the Bible, but if you don't believe it, then you don't believe it. That's just how it is. We're not going to force you to, or whatever. It's just how it is.
Yeah.
A lot of people say, well, the Bible was written so long ago. How can you know what's going on now? Well, the Bible is a book of prophecies.
Yeah.
Something that's misconcepted. You have to understand. It's not just a book. It's a book of prophecies. So
Yeah.
everything you read in there, it was meant to be. It was written for today's time.
And to happen today.
That's exactly why it was written.
And that's the main reason why we believe in it, is because everything that said that was going to happen, it's actually happening right before our eyes.
But again, if you're not spiritual, you don't believe it, you won't see it.
You won't see it, and then,
So World War
on the day.
III could happen like in 100 years from now?
No. It's most likely going to happen within the next year or two.
When you get Hillary
Or Donald Trump in office, it's
Tuesday's
over.
the election, one of those two get in office, is it.
It's over.
Donald Trump's totally.
He'll start war. Hillary
He's
will
1
start
point
war
ahead
too.
now.
Whoever wins,
He's gonna get assassinated.
they're both wicked. Whoever wins is America's fucked.
Either way,
Us being next door neighbors, being basically neighbors to America, we're fucked too. So this is for us. We believe this is the only way out. That's it.
Do you guys not sin? Do you guys sin?
Oh yeah.
Oh yeah, you're subjected, aren't you?
Yeah.
Like-
We're in the flesh, so
It tells you that you're not perfect, but you're supposed to do the best you can.
Some guy told me that if I sin, I'm going to hell.
There's no
no
such thing as hell in the
where you
Bible.
burn
See?
forever.
That's another thing that they paint. That whole hell thing comes from Greek mythology. You got Zeus and Hades. Hades within the underworld. There's no place in the Bible where it speaks about a hell, a place where you will get the. I think it's Revelation.
So is everybody gonna go to heaven?
No, everything's reincarnated.
Does that mean you come back live?
Yeah, you
Hey,
come
that's
back.
what I believe. I believe.
Because
in
a lot of
reincarnation.
people.
So is this my like second life or like?
More than second life.
more than second. It's
Really?
been
But
ever
you have to
since.
remember something. Like, just think about it.
I think I was a rabbit before.
No,
You'll
no,
come back as a human.
no. If you're a human, you come back as a human. If you're a woman, you come back as a woman.
That's like, if you think
So
about
I'm never
deja
gonna be a
vus.
guy.
Think about well, in this kingdom, you can be a guy. Really wanted to, you can now.
I don't want to be a guy, but like.
There's what's that? I forgot what script that was that talks about.
Deja vu and all that stuff.
Yeah, deja vus.
But
That's past life?
But
Oh yeah, when the deja vus, it's a past life thing.
it's like, I remember like
Remember being
So you
here?
have
I did
remembrance
this.
of.
a
You don't
little
have
bit,
to, like,
just
you,
like,
it's like so
like a
small that you
glimpse.
can't even call it remembrance, literally. It's like glimpse. You couldn't sit there and think, oh man, about 100 years ago I was doing this and doing that. You couldn't sit there and do that.
Yeah.
Because the Lord, it tells you about the Lord took the remembrance away from you. Because to think about it, how chaotic would the world be if, for instance, let's say I killed one of your best friends, and you remembered that, and we came back again. You'd be looking out to get me. wrong that everybody's ever done to each other back in the past life, they would remember all that. It'd be chaos all over the world. It's chaos now still, but it'd be way rampant.
That's right. This is Ecclesiastes 12 and 7. Then shall the dust return to the earth as it was, and the spirit shall return to God who gave it.
Exactly. Then they say that your spirit should go into hell. There's another scripture that talks about hell flying. Revelation 6.
Revelation 6.
Yeah. It's the 8th verse.
Revelation 6 and 8. And I looked, and behold, a pale horse, and his name that sat on him was Death, and hell followed with him.
Okay, so if hell's a place where you burn forever, how can this place get up and follow a horse all over the world?
Crazy.
Logically, that makes no sense. Makes no sense. Actually, the word hell goes back to the Greek. And it
Mythology.
means the ground.
The ground. The grave.
The grave.
When you die, you know, when you die, what happens is, you know, your body dies, but your spirit goes back to the Heavenly Father. You know, your spirit is actually energy. You know, it never dies. Your spirit never dies. Though, yeah, though you know.
I believe in that kind of stuff.
Yeah,
spirit,
then you know
soul.
exactly. You know, but your soul never dies. Though you know your body goes back to the
Your
to
body-
the ground.
yeah, your body
because your body is exactly everything is everything that you see around you is made of the earth.
I think 17 or the 24 your main base components of your body all come from the earth. You can only find them in the earth.
Really?
So yeah,
Is Buddhism on here?
Buddhism is off too.
You don't like that?
No, it's wrong. It's not that.
See,
If it's not telling you the truth,
Religion-
listen to it.
religion is all false. You know, like
I think the truth is just kind of whatever you believe.
But then it's not the truth. Right?
I guess
Because
nothing.
and that's why the world's upside down. Because no one thinks there's a truth. Everyone believes that there's no truth to anything.
Yeah, there's
That's
no
why
truth.
people can. That's why you can literally make a religion out of believing in pizza.
and
And no one can get mad at you about it because there's no such thing as there's no truth.
And there's
Or
people
I can
that
believe
actually
the
did
sky
that.
is purple and you can believe the sky is blue. You can't get mad at me for believing it's purple even though you see it every day and it looks blue. Because I have my own truth.
Yeah, I guess everybody thinks what they think.
That just creates complete confusion among everybody and chaos. And the order that
So good.
what's wrong with scripture like Jeremiah talking about all powers? And
Okay,
it's just
thank you guys.
yeah, take it easy.
Have a good day.
yeah.
Actually, quick question. What's your father's nationality?
Who's part of Afghanistan?
Afghanistan? Okay. All
What
right.
is, what is that on there?
That's
Never know.
Elam.
Is that bad?
Yeah, you never know. It's all through the spirit. So
Yeah.
just hope you're not on the other side. Just
Yeah.
hope you're on this side.
Because
Am I on the other side though?
Well, from what you're saying, yeah, but
So
you
is
never
it bad
know.
that we're on that side?
Well, yeah, you don't want to go into slavery. Yeah,
you know,
yeah you'd be Elamite because Afghanistan, India, right? You said India, we said Afghanistan? Afghanistan, so that's around Arab.
It's the same thing, kind of. You know.
Same people. So yeah, that'd be under the Elamites.
It's like Arab.
Elamites. Or out of Elam's over there. Where's Arab? Ishmael.
Not that good.
Yeah, but it's you can't really trace your blood down that far. So you could be an Israelite. Your dad could be an Israelite. It looks like a Elamite. It looks like a
Everybody has so
Afghanistan.
much stuff in them though.
Right? Because I could be. There's like, for instance, Blake Griffin's a basketball player. His son looks like a pure white kid, but Blake Griffin's black. His dad's black. Right? When you have mixing of different people in the nation.
Yeah.
So it all depends on your spirit. Just hope you're not on the other side though.
Okay.
Yeah. I'm pretty sure those girls are friends with my sister.
Yeah.
So my sister's gonna get here. Oh, your brother, he's out there and all that tired. You talk about hell and
Yeah.
I thought your family was normal. I don't care.
Okay. Yeah, it is what it is, man.
Yeah.
At the end of the day, you know, we're just here just the truth, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, this is like madness off topic,
Yeah.
you know? But man, like,
Where were you anyway? To start off.
yeah, I was,
Did you finish Ezekiel?
Ezekiel, no, I didn't.
See the sun coming out like this?
Yeah. So Ezekiel 33.
it's just the
Yeah, 30.
yeah 32.
Yo,
32,
this
33.
guy is, this guy's spirit is cutting, bro.
Yeah.
Yo, that's why it keeps coming.
Keeps coming back. Yeah.
His spirit is getting cut. Ezekiel 33 verse 30. Also, thou son of man, the children of thy people still are walking against thee by the walls and in the doors of the houses, and speak one to another, every one to his brother, saying, Come, I pray you, and hear what is the word that cometh forth from the Lord. And they come unto thee as the people cometh, and they sit before thee as my people, and they hear my words, but they will not do them.
So guess what? It's an entertainment now.
Come on.
When you start talking, you get to talking about putting your enemy into slavery, having multiple women, and having all the riches, never have to worry about bills, tasting the best kind of foods. That all sounds great, right? All sounds amazing. And guess what? When you tell this Israel that that's all promised to, they're here ready to listen to you. But that's when they're taking in the sweet things. But when you start talking about the sour things, the bitter, when you start talking about the bitter things, they start to leave. You'll start to see the herds that get sifted out. And then when they actually have to go about living that lifestyle that we talk about, like not eating pork, keeping the Sabbath and the high holy days, and fasting and all that. Hey, fasting is hard for Jake. Now, when it shouldn't be, because Jake loves to eat. That's why all the Judite women are fucking overweight. Fuck. And not just eating, but they're eating pork. Too much of it.
Yo, there's a reason why pork is so fucking cheap.
Yeah, the cheapest
Yo,
meat you can get.
the cheapest meat you can get is pork. There's a reason. Ask yourself questions, man.
Yeah, I know, people don't.
People just do. They don't even ask. They just do. Hey, go left. And they just go left. They don't stop and be like, why? Why are you telling me to go left? You know what I mean? That's because Jake is programmed, to do whatever the fuck, Esau tells him to.
It's a condition of the mind.
That's right.
Esau's condition, not just Jake, but the whole world, even his own people.
His own people, these heathens.
Yeah.
Especially these heathen women's. Yo, when they come here,
Yeah, from the Middle East and stuff.
In the Middle East, they're obedient, to their, their husbands. They're in order. They cook, they clean. As soon as they come here,
All about that independence, women,
exactly,
independent
man.
women.
They're all about that independency,
The law,
I want to drive
law
now.
and the government is all set for them, so
Yeah.
they never experience where they're in a place where they have so much power.
Power,
They're
yeah,
like,
and
"Fuck, I can
freedom.
do- yeah, freedom. I can do this. I can do that.
Yeah.
And guess what? It'll be fine if they were righteous women, but they're not. They're not righteous women. So guess what? That turns them into being rebellious,
Yeah,
rebellious and wicked. They start, and then they start sleeping with all type of men because they know that they can. It's not a bad thing to sleep with multiple men.
Yeah.
Here, but in where they've come from, you sleep with more than one man. You sometimes they kill you.
yeah.
Over here they
Which
don't.
is righteousness,
This is
man.
righteousness.
As a woman, the only way you can sleep with another man is if your man dies.
Yeah, or you're giving them
Divorce.
bill of divorce.
Of divorcement, man. But here, as a woman, as soon as you sleep with the second man, let's say you bugged up, man. You can't stay single. I mean, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
You can't just deal
They
with
have all these spirits on you.
exactly, man. As a woman, once you sleep with more than one man, you can't. I'm a righteous man.
It's crazy because what happens is the woman, what she does is sleep with them, because a woman will never forget her first. Guys don't really care because we are able to sleep with multiple women.
Yeah.
A woman would never forget her first, so what happens is she sleeps with that guy, and for whatever reason she leaves him, and then every other guy that she sleeps with, her spirit's still looking for the first. So she can't find him because she left the first.
Yeah.
Because all men are different, man.
Yeah.
So she can't find him, so she's sleeping with all these different guys, on, and she's going on this endless goose chase for someone that she left in the first place.
Yeah.
So
Exactly.
and at the end of the race, on the long run, she accumulates all these different demons and spirits on her.
Yeah.
And she doesn't know who the fuck she is, and she's all bugged out, man. You can see it on them.
Yeah,
They
kind.
say one thing, do the other. Believe this and do that. They have so many different demons on them.
That's right, because when a man and a woman gets together and they have sex, you know, a man, you know, a man, you know, a man actually has this lube, you know, that after like you know he you know I'm a basically like you know I'm a
Ejaculates?
yeah you know ejaculates in the woman, you know, the lube actually lives, you know, inside of the woman's body for about 90 years. You know what I mean? So basically, imagine you having that from like
No one here lives to be 90. You died
Yeah.
at 50. So
Huh.
that thing was always in you.
Khan, which just goes to show you that's a spiritual connection between a man and a woman. So now imagine, you know, a woman having, you know, 10 of those, you know, I'm a different, you know, I'm a loose, or like, you know, I'm a 10 different, you know, I'm a spirit, you know, they're gonna, you know, you know, basically fight, you know, against each other because there's only room for one,
Exactly.
you know?
Exactly.
There's only room for one. You know, a woman is only supposed to have one partner. You know,
You gotta think about it. Like, women are not built to sleep with multiple men.
they can't.
They're not built.
They can't
just
handle
by
it,
that
man.
reason right there, they can't. They can't handle it. They're not
Yeah.
built to do that.
That's right, man. You know, a woman is not supposed to sleep with multiple men. But nowadays, you know, they do
Do
that
whatever they want. Stay out
like
their
a
business.
hobby.
Yeah, like a hobby. Yeah.
Exactly. You know,
Sex is a hobby. That's why you have porn.
Yeah.
You get paid for it.
man, that's fucked up, man. That's crazy, man.
Yeah.
That is crazy. But again, man, you know,
Which
na-
is wicked because, you know, yeah, you know, some guys they're in a situation where they don't have women, they gotta release.
Yeah.
But if you really think about it, it's still wicked. It's because that could be somebody's wife and you don't even know.
yeah.
Because a lot of these porn artists have husbands at home.
Boyfriends and this
And,
and that.
and yeah, and a lot of them are the ones videotaping the video. Which is that's even more wicked.
Unbelievable, man.
You know,
Unbelievable.
and it's like, well, what are you supposed to do, right? Because you know, you have to release. So that's just something that you have to deal with, and you know, it's kind of something that you do on your own personal time you deal with. But that shows you how wicked there's no way out, man. You can't be perfect in this kingdom. At every corner where you try to turn and be perfect and do right, Esau has some kind of law or something that makes you go off.
Huh.
You know?
Can't. You know, and the scripture says, man, you know, there's no righteous woman. You know,
Yeah.
not even one. You know, there's women who are decent,
Yeah,
but that
decent.
doesn't mean she's
They're
righteous.
Yeah,
You know,
yeah,
there's such thing as, you know, she's righteous, man. But
100%.
can't. But man, in the kingdom, you know, we're gonna get some virgins. You know, man, like like in the world, you know, I'm a guys, guys thought that I was weird because, you know, because, you know,
Stay with your woman, one woman, eh?
and no, like it's because, you know, I didn't want a woman, I mean, you know, who was already popped, you know,
Oh, yeah,
by
come on.
another man.
They
You know what
thought
I
that
mean?
was weird,
Yo,
yeah.
they're like, what? I'm like, yeah, man, you know,
Yeah.
I want a woman, like, you know, who's a virgin, you know, who's
Fresh.
clean, you know,
And
you know.
most guys are surprised because they're like,
Yeah,
man, that's
they're like-
impossible. You can't find it.
Yeah, they're like, what?
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Why would you want that?
Yeah.
Hey, I've had guys say to me, don't you want a woman that's a little more experienced? I'm like, get the fuck out of here with experience. I want
Yeah,
her to
that's-
have no experience.
Yeah.
The experience she only has is from me.
It's from, yeah, exactly, man.
Get out of here talking about experience. Say
Yeah.
that, you know, she had a slip with the other guy, brother. She's not experienced. Sex is not good. What the fuck?
Are you kidding me?
You're just wicked. If you're saying that, you're wicked.
Yeah. Yo. And in actuality, that's fucking nasty, man. You know, I'm a dealing, you know, with another woman, you know, that's been popped, you know, with another man.
Everything you do to her is not special.
Yeah,
It's
exactly.
been done already. It's
Exactly.
not new.
Exactly. You know, she's
You want the
experienced.
sun. It's
Yeah.
better than his.